What is up, guys? So Bitcoin has finally broken. Is my mic on? Bitcoin has finally broken 4250, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I got to grab my headphones. Hold up. This is insane. I did not expect this to happen right now, but it did. Coming up on 4,400 right now on Coinbase. Epic pump, guys. Epic pump right now. Hold on. I can't even hear anything. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Hold up. A straight shot, ladies and gentlemen. A straight shot. Liftoff. Absolute liftoff. Hold up, guys. 44.28. I don't even know what my camera's looking at right now. Every alert on my computer went off all at once. Jesus Christ. Where's that sound coming from right now? We got also Litecoin right now coming up to resistance as well. Sorry, I don't even know what is going on with chat or anything, guys. Sorry, I just like clicked the live button. Give me a second. So we are well above the macro trend resistance line right now, guys. Let's check out Bitstamp. So this is crazy, guys. Check this out. If you guys watched that video or the last few videos that I put out, right now, guys, we are coming up on the downsloping resistance. Is my alert going off here as well? Yep. So a lot of people like to look at the macro trend resistance line as being this line right here. I was looking at it as this, and I think my interpretation was correct, because right when we got above it, we just blasted off. I did not expect us to blast off, but right when we crossed over that macro trend resistance line, bam, we just shot to the upside. And right now we're just shooting straight up to that second macro trend resistance line that a lot of people are interpreting it as being here. And I think another alert is going off. Holy crap. What is up, guys? Sorry, I haven't even got to chat yet. All right, guys. So we are. This is insane. We are moving so fast. We're coming right up to that second macro trend resistance line right now. So we just broke from 4,180 to 4,473 within. So that's a 15-minute candle. So that's guys, this is two 5-minute candles right here, guys. This is what we're looking like. Someone says not sustainable. I mean, yeah, the thing is we could be trading at higher prices now because of this. We could be trading at higher prices for a decent period of time. Because I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a pullback either, but I mean, we're pushing through many levels right now, guys. Okay, we're crossing 4,400. The only concern right now for me is that volume, right? We're coming up, but right here, guys, I don't see a huge increase in volume. Now, a lot of people have been talking about the fact that maybe the supply has been bought up tremendously, and that possibly because the supply has been bought up, OTC or whatever, there's less supply to go around. But that's just something I heard recently. I don't know if that's true. Hold on, I'm just reading chat. Yeah, the last time I did a live stream was like a couple weeks ago, I think, right? I don't normally have my chat over here. But yeah, guys, check this out. Ready? we still moving? Yep, here's that next 5-minute candle right here, guys. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see where we just got rejected from. So actually, we actually got above that resistance, that December resistance point right here. We went even higher than that right here. So it's crazy, guys. I had this, you know, in today's video, I had this mapped out, both of these macro trend resistance line. It looks like we're trying to just fill the gap between them right now. That happened so fast. Literally from one macro trend resistance to the next within 15 minutes. That is Bitcoin for you right there. Hold on, let me go through chat real quick. Someone says, WTF, I'm a FOMO in. Caprithio. What's up, dude? I mean, you know, the next resistance I'm looking at right now, I mean, you know, a lot of people talk about 4,400, you know, 4,600, I guess for me seems to be the next major resistance. If we get rejected right here on this low, guys, it's a low volume breakout to me, at least. It seems to be a low volume breakout, but that doesn't mean that it can't be significant, but again, guys, you know, like I've been talking about in my videos, you know, we have a breakout right now, right? We have a low, high, so we have a higher lows, higher highs, just like 2014, right? You know, you can't, you know, with a low volume breakout like this, guys. I mean, I don't know how much weight you could put on it, but guys, I mean, obviously we're doing something that we haven't done since the drop below 6K right now. So this is very significant, guys. We're hitting, I mean, the dynamics of the market are changing right now. Completely, guys. That's what I've been saying, right? Obviously, I did not expect this breakout, but I was saying if it breaks out of here, then this might change my tone here, right? Gonna see how this plays out, but this might change my tone. Maybe I become a little bit more bullish. I'm just curious to see the reaction right now. You know, guys, from a macro trend perspective, right? Like we're breaking out right here. I mean, maybe we even go higher, guys. Maybe we even go to 5K, right? Who knows? But, you know, at this point, we're breaking out. The dynamics are changing a little bit, right? Obviously. But, you know, maybe this just creates more room for sideways action, right? Like, I wouldn't expect, you know, something like this, obviously. So I'm just, guys, I mean, obviously we got to look for market structure now, right? If you were set up for this play, then hats off to you. I mean, guys, someone comments saying perma bear. I mean, would it be responsible of me right now to just be like screaming bull buy, like, you know? That would not be responsible, guys. This is just how I'm gonna. I don't believe this will dump. This is the biggest fake out of all fake outs. Someone said, don't get too excited. Yeah, I mean, guys, if you're not already in a position, FOMOing into this move is probably not a good idea. Do you see, like, a lot of value has just been created right here, guys? Right? Like, guys, think about this. Anybody who is going long in this entire area right now, this entire area is now sitting on profits. Think about that. All that weight is right here now, right? So, you know, we'll see how the market reacts to it, but, you know, that's a lot of weight right now for this one candle. So I wouldn't expect too much, but anything is possible, guys. I never said it was a fake pump. People in the chat are saying it's a fake pump, which makes no sense, guys. A fake pump? What does that even mean? It's a pump. I mean, look at it. Guys, is the stream working? Someone says it might not be working. Guys, smash the likes if you haven't already. Yeah, guys, I haven't been able to change my thumbnail yet, so like if I like expected this, then I would have changed the thumbnail to something different probably, but I gotta move this over. So, all right, let's just check out some more coins. Check out some more coins. Hold on. So Ethereum right now coming up to resistance. I did cover the short for a small profit for all you patrons who might be wondering right now. But we did, which we will review. But we're coming up to resistance right now. You know, Ethereum structure, it was a little bit more down sloping, but lower highs? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Lower highs, how Kev? Guys, we just created this high on Bitcoin. This candle just took place. What do you mean? Anyway. All right, so Litecoin right now. Litecoin is breaking out as well. Following Bitcoin. Look at Litecoin go. Holy crap. Wait, so Bitcoin's up to 4,500, guys. 4,500, guys. Here we go. So we're literally going from one macro trend resistance line to the next, guys. We're literally filling this gap between the two macro trend resistance lines in under an hour. So we're at 4,534 now. Still pushing 4,545. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, volume is actually starting to get there. Volume is starting to get to a decent level, actually. It started off as a pretty low volume breakout, but it's starting to get there. We are still going. Holy crap. Litecoin coming up above $65. Ethereum coming up to 150. And we're coming up to it, guys. The next macro trend resistance line. Here we go. Next test. Coming up on it right now. 4,600. 4,600. Blast off. This is insane. Holy crap. Look at that, literally right up to the macro trend resistance line at 4,600. Let's see if it acts as resistance, guys. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, We literally hit 4,600 even on Bitstamp, guys. 4,600 even. Is that going to be a psychological resistance? Nope, coming above it now. All right, so there it is. Next macro trend resistance line. We just went from one to the other. And we're coming up, we're looking to break above. We'll see. We're on it right now. She's still going. 4,625 still going. Oh my lord. Still going. 4,650, guys. Ethereum's breaking 150. Litecoin's at 67. All right, coming up above the second macro trend resistance line. Let's see if we can hold. This chart is a little bit too, it's too marked up. Literally, guys, like the 2 days after we cross this, bang, we just snap up. Are we gonna hit 5K in one shot? Holy crap. Shit, I forgot my moon helmet. Yeah, me too, guys. Absolutely, me too. Truce coming in with the 2 says, wait, BTC, no, I didn't load up yet. Hashtag humor. Well, guys, this is what I've been saying. You should have, I mean, if you believe in Bitcoin long term, you should have something right now, right? Like, at least I hope you do. It's like what I've been preaching. So we're breaking above 4,700, and this is, and we're looking at right now, this is 2 15-minute candles, guys. 2 15-minute candles. And the volume on the breakout started off pretty low, but I mean, we're getting there now. Like, we're getting there, guys. Like, there's a chance right now for this candle to be a really epic candle. We'll see. We'll see. All right, 4,750, breaking above it now. Ethereum breaking above 152, hasn't broken its high yet. And Litecoin is just rocketing off, straight shot. All right, so I'm waiting to see where we find resistance, so maybe we can do some fibs or something, but we're just not stopping, guys. We're just going. Coming up on 4,800 right now, guys. Smash the like button, even though I'm too bearish, but smash that like button. Kevin, I admit you were wrong this whole time, and you told your fans they were going to 2,500. Guys, I'm still not backing off of my 2,500 prediction, believe it or not. I will still sit here and say yes. I mean, guys, we have to break 5K. We have to break above 5,800, hold above that, break above 6. Like, this is real. Like, okay, Kevin, on this 5,800 is the unsubscribe from Kevin level, right? And we could get there right now, but just hold up, just chill, guys. All right, so now we might see a little bit of rejection. Cyber Reality says, thank you, Kevin, for covering the event. This is excellent. Thank you for the tip. Much appreciated, Cyber. Appreciate that. All right, let's see, guys. These are the 5-minute candles, guys. This is what happened in 5 minutes. We went from 4,180 to 4,800, just under 4,800. So we're getting a slight rejection off of 4,800. And to be quite honest, guys, for me personally right now, with what's going on, I don't know how confident I am to really, take a short here, or, I just don't know it right now. I have no idea. I'd rather wait to see maybe a little bit of a pullback, bear flag, bull flag, something, right? But it does look like we're getting some selling pressure now. Again, guys, if you're just looking at the chart, just, you know, everybody right here. Again, I'm in this for the long term. I don't know about you guys. I know there's a lot of traders out there, but, you know, all the longs here are sitting on some nice gains, which creates support, right? That does create support, but just, you know, a lot of people are in the profit zone, just so you know, obviously. Just think about it. No, don't sell. I'm talking about traders, guys. I'm not selling my long-term predictions. Long-term, yeah. I think this is a bigger setup for a long down of winter. I mean, that's what a lot of people would think, you know, with the 2014 comparison. Don't sell Bitcoin going to 5,500. Guys, it could, but I'm just saying. I'm like, I'm listening to myself right now, like I have to talk and listen to myself. It's really weird. All right, guys, getting some rejection right now. Wow, this is crazy, guys. This is absolutely nuts. You get a lot of bullish traders stepping in. FOMO. It's really weird to hear myself delayed right now. All right, so Litecoin is pulling back as well. I mean, everything's going to be pulling back if Bitcoin's pulling back. All right, what else should we look at? Is anything going nuts right now, guys? Let's see. Bitcoin up 12%. Litecoin up almost 10%. Ethereum up almost 5%. EOS up 7%. Everything's up pretty nicely right now. What else do we got? Wait, so we have... Interesting. Some of these altcoins, like Raven Coin's dumping, Metal's dumping, Walton Chain. I'm just reading literally off this list right now. Chainlink is dumping. BAT is holding up. Icon is dumping. So some of those alts, guys, some of the alts that were up are dumping right now, and as Bitcoin is pumping. That's interesting. I mean, obviously, because people are. I mean, that like we just looked at some altcoins. We saw a lot of altcoins dumping. There's a value shift going on right now. People realize, like, why would I want to be in this one, you know, like Icon or whatever? I don't even know whatever they're in. When I could be in Bitcoin, it's pumping, right? Everyone's probably just exiting, like flocking into Bitcoin, right? Most likely. All right, volume's actually getting to a level that's not too bad. It's getting decent, actually. It started off as a low volume breakout, but it's starting to get there. Still on a straight shot on the 15-minute here, guys. Oh, I'm missing chat. Oh, let me check XRP. That's actually interesting. So it says, what are my thoughts on XRP right now? I'm curious, because it's been sitting in that interesting formation. What do I want to use? Bitstamp, I guess. I mean, this is just how I've been looking at XRP, I guess. This is something I drew up, well, a while ago. Right? In comparison, you know, the way that I drew, like for Bitcoin, I had my macro trend like this and this. So it's 35 cents is going to be your breakout zone. If you're looking at the macro trend resistance being here, 35 cents. That's what it seems to me. Like, you're still well within this formation. Some people have been drawing the resistance from like here, which it's not wrong. There's no, you know, because you can actually see that the market did interpret this as a resistance line, right? We had a rejection here, and we had support here, right? Just right along it. It's TA, guys. Crypto's all TA, right? So both of these interpretations are correct, but you're going to be looking for a break of 35 cents. for XRP for a real breakout of, you know, just this bearishness of the chart. This is where our resistance has been hitting from these angles. So once you get above 35 cents, you're a little bit more clear to move for XRP. I'm missing a lot of chat here. But yeah, guys, 35 cents for XRP. It's still kind of in this formation, you know. But, okay, Bitcoin. Did we just touch... I just want to see up close. Don't freeze on me. Okay. $4,800 even. What's up, guys? I forgot that you guys were even here. I was just like so into the chart. What else do we got? So Litecoin on the 1 hour looking like this. I mean, what do you even do with this one? Like, if you were going to fib that, would you fib that from this low to this high or this low to this high? I'm actually not sure. I mean, I guess. Fib it like that, you're at the 236 now, finding a little bit of support. But, wait, too many people trying to log in Binance network error. Oh, God, no way. Are exchanges having errors? I mean, now it doesn't matter, but I wasn't an Ethereum short before this happened, and I'm glad I was sitting right at my computer, because I saw Bitcoin break. Like, Bitcoin was making higher highs, and Ethereum wasn't. Ethereum was actually holding below here, and right as Bitcoin started to go crazy, I just pulled my stop right down to where the price was, and I exited for like a small profit, but. Yeah, guys, so people are surprised I'm shorting. I've been just practicing swing trading, guys. Nothing serious. I use a small amount of capital. That's what I've been doing in my Patreon recently. No super high, nothing high risk, just for fun. Oh, Dream Services, dude, play some music or some birds. I'm too stressed. I would have to. Like set that up. Guys, I mean, okay, wait, let me just see where we are now in terms of, okay. All right, guys, here's a really interesting, thing that's going on right now. I guess maybe that isn't it. Maybe it would be, is it this right here? Is it this resistance point right here? Kind of. You know, I guess I'll just mark up both of those peaks. That's the resistance we're hitting right now. It's where we're actually at it. Was back in 2017 when we hit this top here at, I guess it was 5K, but that was just the wick up to 5K. We're like at that exact spot right now. No, OBS like wouldn't even open up. I like couldn't even start it, and it was like launch OBS. It's like it told me OBS was open. I had to launch it anyway. So I was like it was happening so fast, and I like was just getting halted by OBS. But I went as fast as I could. I went as fast as I could to cover my short position for a small profit and get OBS to work as Bitcoin was starting to move up. Before this, I mean, my stop would have got me out, but who knows where I would have gotten stopped out for that move, for this one right here. Who knows? So, okay, guys, let me know. Oh, man, this is going to make the chat go crazy. But, guys, what exchanges aren't letting you log in right now? Kraken let me log in just now. That's the only one I've tried so far. Yeah, Robert, I agree. Volume is pretty low, but it's starting to get to a point where, you know, I guess it could. I mean, the price action is probably going to slow down now. This is probably our top, I would think, for now. I would think. But, you know, guys, I don't know. The thing is, I clearly misunderestimated the demand for Bitcoin at this current period of time. Even though this is only, guys, this is only just one candle, right? It's only one candle. It's been 1 hour. So I shouldn't speak too soon. But yes, I did underestimate the demand for Bitcoin right now, for sure. But I'm not too worried, guys. Like, if someone asked me, hey, do you think it's still going to 2,500? I would actually say yes, because I can't just say right now, oh, it's over, right? Like, I can't just say that right now. There's not enough confirmation. We just popped up, guys. I mean, you know, look at 2014 and, you know, just take a look. We had a very similar outcome. So anybody who's been accumulating for any length of time in this area should be sitting on some nice gains, right? Guys, I'm not telling you. I'm again, you know, I like to look at these moves and analyze all that stuff, but I'm still focused on the long term. So if I say something that sounds bearish, I'm not telling you to sell. That's not what I'm doing, guys. I'm holding on to my long-term positions, guys. Right? So Ethereum's still above 150. Bitcoin's still above 4,700. And Litecoin still above $66. And XRP slowpoke behind, waiting to break 35 cents. Man, this is one hell of a stable coin, isn't it? But you know, I mean, I'm not going to make fun of it too much because we all know XRP. We all know XRP, right? I'm just kidding. It's probably not going to happen, but I mean, it's just that what XRP does, just pumps and dumps, you know? So I'm not going to make fun of it too much. All right, let's just hop into the 5 minutes for some good fun here. I mean, because that's the only way we can actually analyze what's going on, other than just looking at resistance at a large scale perspective. But I'm just looking here to see volume. Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, guys, right now, again, I'm not like I'm not gonna freak out and like panic sell and be like, oh, we're gonna dump now. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm doing, guys. But I would, you know, yeah, we could continue to run. This is a pretty big move. There's a lot of momentum behind it. I would like to see more volume. I guess we could, I guess we could touch 5K tonight. But you know, I would assume that we would find some resistance here. just seems plausible at this point. But man, that was epic. That was crazy, man. So you have that macro trend resistance in this one. I'm just going to map it out here on Coinbase as well. And, you know, we're interacting with both of them. Cross above this one, bang, just straight to the next one. And above that, guys, I mean, you know, you have that resistance, which the market did react to it, right? We snapped above it, and now we're at this one. I mean, I think it'll act as resistance. If not, guys, I mean, you know, at this point, with the speed that we're at, you know, filling some of these areas would not be that hard. Like, you know, finding ourselves at 5K. I don't know, maybe retesting 5,800. But like, again, I would look for more volume here. We're at the second macro trend resistance line. I would expect rejection here. You know, I don't know. I would feel weird saying that we're likely to continue up. I would just expect rejection here, you guys. I mean, if you're a trader, right, then make a trade, right? You know what I mean? Do you think there are still whales who bought pre-2017 waiting for their finger on the sell button? I don't know why. If a whale bought before 2017 and they're still waiting to sell, I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's unlikely, right? It would have to be more of just there would have to be a lack of interest. If the interest in crypto continues to pick up, then we will likely have you know, either have bottomed or be bottoming soon, right? But if the interest in crypto isn't there and there's not enough demand, then capitulation will come from just the market itself. It doesn't have to be a whale. Should I change my title to Bitcoin? Nah, I like the title saying Bitcoin breaks 4250 because that's really the key thing for me, at least. That level was like the level, guys. Right? Bang. So from one macro trend resistance to the next, like it was nothing. Literally like a knife through butter. Man. So we're sitting here at 4,700, 4,800. I mean, where's your, I guess your next resistance is, I guess, like going to just be a psychological whole number, 4,800, 5,000, right? I mean, we already hit 4,800. Because above that, you're looking at like, you know, 5,100, 5,200, right? So, you know, a nice round whole number here makes sense for some resistance, just psychological. But we'll see, guys. Again, you know, looking at that volume to break above the average amount that we've seen this whole time. But we'll see, guys. I mean, I guess expect the unexpected at this point, but just telling you guys what I think, and what I think should not influence your trades, guys. Will 4,200 be support? Yeah. I mean, if we come back to it, yeah. I mean, that's what, you know, TA would tell you, right? Because if there's, you know, there's all these orders getting filled in this area, right? All these orders are getting filled every time you go to resistance. So if the price does return, then yes. I mean, yeah, even if it just creates a descending triangle, we break down, it's going to be support a little bit at least, right? Right, this would be like a repeat of 2014 right here. It's totally possible, right? That's why I'm not sitting here saying bull market started. My career's over. 2,500 never going to happen, right? I'm not sitting here saying that. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I know. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. But I'm saying, you know, who knows, guys? Who knows? But yes, to answer your question, 4,200 would be support. I mean, that's what happens, guys. When orders are getting filled at a certain point, whether it's selling or buying, it doesn't matter. That becomes support resistance relative to where the price is, because the orders are getting filled here, right? But yeah, so we're 4,770. We'll see if we continue. We see if we get rejection. See what the demand is like. And we're breaking up again. Are the bulls going to kick in again? This is insane. 4,825. Still going, baby. Jesus Christ. All right. Higher prices. Higher prices, ladies and gentlemen. And 4,850. Continue to break. Ethereum is above. Ethereum still hasn't made a higher high. What the hell's going on? I guess the altcoins are lagging. Altcoins are selling. All right, so that is Bitstamp. Bitcoin crossing above $4,850 right now. Coming up to 5K real fast. Real fast. 5K, yes, I reckon it is the target as well, Robert. What a prediction for me to make right now while we're $100 away from it. This is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. I can't imagine what some of my viewers are doing right now. Those of you who might have bet big, you guys are partying, drinking, going crazy. You probably shouldn't do that though. Don't do that. Who knows what the hell is going to happen. We're at $4,897 right now on Bitstamp, guys. We are at 4,922. Just that was our top price on Coinbase. Less than $100 away from 5K, ladies and gentlemen. And that all took place within a 2-hour candle. Within a 2-hour candle. Unreal. Yeah, finally something. Finally something at least. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and Bitcoin's is gonna be at 10,000, and then Tom Lee is gonna be like God, and then I'll have 0 subs, but it'll all be worth it. Guys, smash the dislike button or the like button or the subscribe button, whatever you prefer. Doesn't matter, as long as you just click a button. All right, let me see. Okay, let me see what chat is actually saying right now. I haven't really looked at it in a little bit. XRP pissing me off. Yeah, guys, XRP is just still lagging. Oh, my Lord, we're still going? Are we still moving here? Jesus, here we go. Here we go. And 5K. We're over 5K, guys. Bitstamp just broke 5K. So Bitstamp, I mean, this is it. Psychological 5K right here, guys. The volume is not that amazing, but we're still going. Demand is high enough, guys. Demand is high enough. But we'll see, guys. I mean, it's 5K. Like, am I dreaming? What is going on right now? Here we go, guys. 5K volume is there. Admit it. Yeah, I mean, it's there. It's there. Now it's there, actually. I just plotted that line. Now we're getting above it. But, like, if you're just looking at the volume on all exchanges, just for, with that move, guys, with this move here, I don't know. I would expect a little bit more. But, I mean, we're at 5K, guys. We're at 5K. Nonetheless, here we go. Breaking 5K. It doesn't even matter at this point, guys. The volume apparently doesn't even matter. Just FOMO, just all in. Everybody's going all in. Wait, short positions were pretty low as well, though, weren't they? Before the break, right? Oh, you guys, Bitcoin, where have you guys been? Bitcoin's above 5K. Where you been, man? And we're still going on Bitstamp. We are still going here. So guys, I'm not looking at Bitfinex, by the way. I'm only looking at Bitstamp and Coinbase for Bitcoin right now, and then I'm looking at Coinbase for Ethereum, and I'm looking at Coinbase for Litecoin. Although I do have Bitfinex pulled up over here. Where to next, guys? Yeah, I don't know. We just we're literally in deep space right now. We came above both of the plotted macro trend resistance lines, right? We had this resistance here, we had these resistances here, and we are above both of those. Market doesn't care, guys. Market doesn't care. We are flying, guys. But yeah, you know, all of you guys who keep scrutinizing me about the volume thing, I mean, guys, can you look at this chart real quick? Just look at the chart, you know? I don't know. Just tell, like, I don't know. Am I wrong for being skeptical about the volume here? I don't think so. I don't think I'm wrong for doing that. I mean, just look at it. You would think that with this move, guys, we just crossed 5K. You would think. But I guess I'm wrong. I mean, I am wrong because we're up, but. $5,100, guys. Getting there. 51.21. Just looking at the 5 minutes because holy crap. People are going to say it already. Maybe I'm the first one to say it. Cup and handle, baby. I'm just kidding. But that will be in everyone's analysis. Why is gas dumping on a buy it? I don't have no idea. Go full degenerate 1 minute. All right, guys, full degenerate 1 minute. My computer froze. My computer doesn't like the 1 minute. Wow, I think my computer's actually overloaded with info. Oh, there we go. Look at that 1 minute. Boom. There's your 1 minute, guys. Are you enjoying it? That's actually a pretty epic 1 minute, not going to lie. Look at that, guys. Going from 4,200 to over 5K. All on the 1 minute chart within one hour, guys. 1 minute chart, 1 hour time span. Bang. It's actually quite epic. I mean, that 1 minute chart's going to probably go down in history, guys. This thing right here, holy shit. Enough degeneracy. Wait, why am I getting... I missed all of chat. Guys, just let me know where you're tuning in from, like what country around the world. Let me know what you're drinking, what you're eating. No, I'm just kidding. Just let me know where you're tuning in from. Bitcoin just made me poop my pants. Well, guys, I mean, I don't know. You know, if you've been accumulating, then you should, you know, be comfortable with what's going on, right? It shouldn't be that big of a problem. Like, yeah, I didn't go all in on Bitcoin. No, hell no, I did not go all in on Bitcoin yet. But I mean, I got nothing to regret. I was expecting lower prices the entire time. And, you know, again, until we get more structure going on here, I'm still going to expect, I'm not going to change my tone just yet. I want to see the structure, right? But all I'm saying is, now I forget what I was saying. Oh, I don't regret not going all in down here, guys. I mean, I guess I do, right? Because we're up. But I'm saying I still went in with a decent amount, so. From down under... Oh, God. I forgot to ask chat. Guys, I mean, it is much more likely that the bottom is in now, obviously. I mean, look at that. The likelihood has increased dramatically, right? Because, again, if you're just looking at it now from the macro perspective, you know, look at that. And look at that. Oh, my God. How fast things change, man. That's crazy. But anyway, you know, there's just, you know, we got more potential for sideways movement. You know, guys, in terms of the macro perspective, you have like all kinds of potentials going on here, you know? You got like extreme bullish case or a mega bullish case, but like extreme bullish case where you just keep getting those higher lows. Maybe we trade down along this resistance line and then gain support there. You know, there's just too many possibilities right now for me to just make a definite thing, you know, just say something super definite. Yeah. Wait, so what are we doing right now? Nothing. We're still up here. Alec Winter. Coming in with the 1. Appreciate it, Alec Winter. Doge is up 30%. Yo, that's so weird that you mentioned that. Because Doge, I noticed that its pumps are always weirdly correlated with Bitcoin during really interesting times. I guess it's because the biggest holders of Doge are like OG Bitcoin holders as well. So I'm sure they have fun with that thing. How much Bitcoin was involved in the pump? What do you mean? Okay, we're falling below 5K a little bit. Just testing below 5K a little bit. So, you know, we got stopped out a little bit, or the move is hitting some resistance rather at the 5K psychological level, guys. Doge leading Bitcoin. It seems like that sometimes, man. It's so weird. It is so weird. I mean, not that it's leading, but it has these really interesting... Sometimes it's actually an inverse correlation. If I can... Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Enable you want to check out the order book? I mean, you can't really rely on it very much, guys. You can't. It can all be changed. This is all malleable. It can all be changed, you know. But yeah, it's interesting because you can't really draw a resistance line from anywhere anymore, right? Like I thought, like I was thinking, you know, if we break out here, you know, we'll probably like play into this range, maybe bounce up, get rejected off here, start pulling back, break down. But we're above it. We're above both of these resistance points, right? So I can't draw a resistance line from anywhere. The only thing we can really rely on right now is, of course, the 2017 peak right here, right over here, guys. We could rely on that, which is what we are getting rejected off of. And maybe you could look at some of this area right here, this little cluster possibly. But, you know, it looks like that 27 peak is, in fact, where we are getting that resistance, guys, right? That historical resistance over here. All the way over here, still playing a role, right? I mean, you can't say that TA isn't real if you know. It's these whole numbers, man. It's the prices always bounce off of whole numbers for Bitcoin, guys. Like we ran up here. I mean, it's, you know, a lot of psychology involved too. You know, literally got rejected off of almost $3,000 flat, right? We got rejected off of almost 5K flat. And then we ran up, got rejected almost exactly 8,000. Almost exactly 3,000, exactly 5,000, exactly 8,000. Reject all these points right here are all exactly whole numbers. Right? And now we're getting rejected off of, you know, I guess it's 5,100, but, you know, basically we're getting rejected off of 5,000 right now, right? It's a lot of psychology in here, guys, obviously. I don't need to tell you that. And because I'm streaming, I'm probably missing opportunities right now, but that's fine, guys. I don't take big risks anyway for short-term trades, so the reward's not going to be massive anyway. So I would only do it just for practice and to, yeah. Don't worry, it's not a bottom. Guys, I mean, I'm not worried. Like, guys, if we start mooning from here, you know, some people are going to keep watching me, some people aren't going to keep watching me, and that's just how it is, guys. That's just how it is. I mean, I never told people not to buy, guys. In many videos, I said that if you believe in Bitcoin as a technology long term, you should definitely be accumulating. I've said that many times, but I'm not a financial advisor, guys, right? So that is what it is. But we are getting a bit of a dump now. Let's see if the bulls can hold this up. I mean, we just ran, you know, that was a $900. Wait a minute, no, that was a $1,000 move, right? Basically, I mean, you can just look at it that way. Bang, $1,000 move within 2 hours or less. It's 1:30 a.m. That's so weird. It feels like it's 9 p.m. It's so strange. So we're looking at the 5-minute, guys, just so you know. This is just the 5-minute, but kind of makes sense to look at it right now. I'm just curious to see what the rejection might be like. We go through chat. Robert, possibly somebody told me possibly futures. Dominica Republica, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for always commenting and always being here. Much appreciated. Guys, sorry, I've been seeing a lot of your comments and I just like haven't been saying your guys' names and stuff, but I'm much appreciated. Getting a bit more selling. I mean, guys, again, it's only the 5-minute. The volume, we got to see what kind of volume comes in right here off this rejection. I'm going to get off that time frame and just leave it here. What are we looking at? Let's see. Wow. How do I can't even see the chart, man. Wait. Would that be your swing low, or would you just have to do it from here? Or would you have to do it from even lower? How do you even fib this move? I can't even see anything. I have too many lines on the screen. So Litecoin is still below $65. Ethereum is now below 150. So Ethereum's at 148. Litecoin is at 65. Bitcoin is now falling below 4,800 once again. Looks like sellers are stepping in a bit. Nice move down again. We'll see, though. We'll see. Not much volume on the sell side yet. We'll see. At least not on this exchange. Sir, they bought. Dump it. Pretty much. Yeah, somebody who I recognize, I forget who it was. I know I recognize you though. Was saying that you were like, I want to FOMO in, like, as we were pumping. It's like, I don't know, man. That's like, yeah, I mean, right now, like, somebody's saying dump, 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 please. I mean, guys, if you're in a position, right? If you're trading, investing, whatever, and you're in a position where you're like, I need the market to do this right now. I need this. Like, that's not good, right? You know? Again, like, this is something I told my patrons. The market's not the problem. It's you. You are the problem. The market is always doing what it's supposed to do. The only problem in the equation is you getting in the mix, right? The market's fine. The market's always doing what it's supposed to do. Whether I'm right about it or I'm wrong about it, that's my thoughts mean nothing, right? The market's always doing what it's supposed to do. You're the problem, right? So you got to set yourself up in a way that, like, you know, I hope that makes sense. You got to be comfortable, guys. Like, you know, if you're taking, you know, high risk trades, you know, I don't know. You just got to make sure you're not risking too much. You got to be comfortable with losing every dollar. You know what I mean? Like, just don't go crazy, guys, right? There's going to be endless opportunities, like I always say. Like, you know, we're pumping right now. Yes. I don't think we're just going to keep pumping. Most likely, you know, we'll get some structure in here somewhere, right? You know, don't just expect this, you know, don't like freak out. Calm down, right? I mean, it's epic. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely epic. I was absolutely wrong. You know, I was very bearish here. I should have been bullish or whatever. Absolutely, guys. I totally agree with you. But, you know, this is what's happening right now in the charts. This is reality now, right? So I'm just going to go with what's going on now. Can't talk about the past too much. I mean, now you guys think Kev's just trying to get away from whatever. I'll talk about it all you want. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Fang Tang says, I just want to buy more, hoping 2.5K. Someone says, I think we will settle around 4,500 and chop sideways. So yeah, we just got rejected off of historic resistance at 5K, which is both a psychological level and our previous resistance level over here in 2017, right? So we're getting rejected off that level right now. So this is an interesting hourly candle right now. This is the hourly chart. So let's see how this goes over. Is this going to be a 2014 repeat, guys? It could be. Something I've been talking about as well. That if we did get a breakout, you know, maybe we you know, who knows? You never know, guys. Just saying, man. Just saying. We are not out of mega resistances. Yeah. The invisible one says, Kev admits, I have respect. Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm always being honest with you. I'm always telling you what I actually think. Whether, you know, what I think doesn't really matter to the market, right? So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to say that I was wrong about 2,500. I actually think that's still possible. I was wrong in the immediate term. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. I was far too bearish. I should have known that the Bitcoin demand was higher than it was. Maybe my research was off, something. Absolutely, guys. Or, you know, or maybe crypto's just extremely irrational and maybe I shouldn't have saw it coming. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. You tell me. Is there anything similar on 2014-15 chart? Yeah, guys, we can check it out right here. There is, actually. I should probably pull it up on TradingView. Oh wait, what am I looking at? That's wrong. Hello, there it is. Okay. Maybe it's still drawn out from the last video I made, possibly. Yeah, I think it is. Man, look at that chart. Right, so this is what I was expecting right here, right? Oh wait, do I have the other chart? The other chart was drawn out something like this. But regardless, what I was looking at, guys, you know, 2014 right here. I just moved that line by accident. But right here, guys, look. Does it look familiar? You know, it kind of does. Look at this. It looks a little bit familiar. The structure is pretty similar, right? You come down, you get a low. You bounce up, you get a higher low. You break out and do a higher high, right? And, you know, if it was going to repeat 2014, then, you know, we would sell off from here, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed to happen. It doesn't have to happen at all, guys. It's just, you know, you look at history in the chart to tell you what's possible, not to tell you what's going to happen, just to tell you what's possible, right? So it's not guaranteed whatsoever. You know, guys, Bitcoin could be at 10K in 2 days. So it says, good luck with your fiat. Thank you. Thank you. 2K is coming. Nice. That's not a guarantee. I'm not guaranteeing anything, guys. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not happening, because that would be a lie as well. I don't know that. John Fight says, there is nothing unusual about backtesting the drop from 6K before going back down. It happened in 2014. You're still good in my book. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's definitely a possibility. I don't know, do you guys really think that it's going to pump higher than 5,100 at this point? Is that really going to happen? Click 1 if you think we are going above 5,100. Click 2 if you think we're not going back above 5,100 in the immediate term. In the immediate term. Guys, I'm not sure. I don't know if did I just lose internet? I think I did. Didn't I? No? What the hell's going on? Hello? That was weird. Can you guys hear me? That was very strange that my internet just, like, I don't even know what happened. Everything just, there's the market data stopped. Everything stopped. I wonder if this is that gonna split it into 2 streams now? God damn it. I would hate that. All right, so where are we at right now? We are still above 40, still above, Bitcoin is still above 4,800. Ethereum is still at above 150, and Litecoin is at 66. Okay, so I think it's still 1 stream. That's so weird. I was still streaming. That is so weird. Okay, anyway. Guys, smash the like button if you haven't already. Or any button that you prefer, to be honest. Just a button, just click one. All right, so we're still good. Can you speak on XMR? What do you mean by speak on? Do you mean do an analysis or talk about it? What's up, Crypto Cali? How's it going, man? Crypto Cali's been there since the very start, man. If you guys see the guy in the chat here named Crypto Cali, Crypto Crazy Cali, literally it was me and him in live stream. Like it was just me live streaming and he was in the chat. But yeah, that was back beginning of 2018, February 2018. And you know, even if we don't ever go lower again, guys, right? It was in this time period where I'm just gonna say this. It was in this time period where I was projecting that we would see 2,500, and we came within $600, right? That I said that over here, and we came within $600. So I don't know, man. It's pretty damn close. Like if I was throwing a dart at a target from like a mile away, it was pretty close. It was pretty damn close. But you know, it's not over just yet. Bernard says, Kevin, have not seen you in a while. Yeah, I haven't done a live stream in a couple of weeks. It says, could you provide you insight? Yeah, I'm just going through chat. Hold on. Greg White says moonshot. Absolutely. If there was ever a moonshot, you know what's funny is like all of the moon boys were like, you know, every candle, right? Every big candle, they were like freaking out. This is the real moonshot right here. So what are all the alts doing? XRP, okay, XRP's waking up a little bit. Finally, XRP actually doing something. Got a little bit of a boost here in XRP. Will it continue though? Looking at the 1 hour XRP on Bitstamp. So there's that resistance that you need to break, 35. Up, a little bit of rejection. Wait, so what is you guys saying? I don't even know what's going on in chat right now. All right, so XRP seeing decent rejection here. This is what the hourly looks like for Bitcoin. Interesting, we're pulling back on this candle here. I'm curious, we have 8 minutes left on this hourly right now. How much time do we have left on 8 minutes left on 2 hour, 2 hours left on the 4 hour, 6 hours left on the 12 hour. We've pulled back decently, guys, below 4,800 again. So let's look at a time frame that shows a little bit more detail. 15 minute, just curious. Not all too much selling just yet. Not all too much just yet. But if you're just looking at the 12 hour now, we're coming back to that second macro trend resistance. You know what would be really funny is if we had a candle body close at the second macro trend resistance line. We just have this wick up and we just have a pullback. That would be great. But I don't think that's actually going to happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. So AAP says, seriously hope everyone sold short of 5K. Yeah, I mean, I was streaming. I think if I wasn't streaming here, my community would have been pissed. They'd been like, Kev's hiding. He's not. But in reality, I'm like sitting there trying to short. But it doesn't matter, guys. I really don't care too much. If I'm gonna like, again, you know, I'm getting back. I don't do that much swing trading, but recently I've been practicing again. So if I was gonna be trading this right now, I wouldn't be risking that much. Like I would just be doing it for the sake of practice. I'm more of a macro trend guy, guys. Scott asks, coming in with the 5. What's up, Scott? He says, thanks for being here with us, Kev. Always appreciate it. Scott, thank you for everything, man. You've been around for a long time as well, dude. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, AAP, I mean, yes, I could open a streaming account, but I have a Patreon account, so it's like, I would have to do another one. Fam, I kind of want to, though. I kind of do, like, figure out a way to do something for you guys on YouTube in terms of, like, actually trading, but I don't know. It's more reserved for Patreon. Fam Tengting says, Kevin, dump with this €5 to 2.5... Dump this €5 to 2.5k Bitcoin. Which coin you trade Bitcoin against TUSD? Which coin you trade Bitcoin against TUSD? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm not sure. Again, guys, when you're trading, it's not the market's not the problem. Market's not the problem. It's you. So in this instance, I was too bearish. Should I have gotten all in down here? I guess, right? So the market wasn't the market's not the problem. It was me, right? I was too bearish. But I don't know. I'm not sure if this was really something to be expected, per se. But I cannot wait, dude. I can't wait for Crypto Daily videos to come out. I can't wait for... There's all sorts of channels. I'm now just waiting. I'm just imagining what content's going to be coming out. Options? No, Morgan. No. Oh, Major Vlog says, been watching you for a while. Love your stream. Dude, thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated, Major Vlog. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming in with the 2 there. Fam Tangzing as well. Who else have we got so far? We've had Truce, Cyber Reality, Alec Winter, Scott S., Fam Tenzing, and Major Vlog. Much appreciated, guys. But no, guys, you guys don't worry about me. You don't need to try to make the market do something for me. That's a bad idea. Very bad idea. Oh, Jameson brings up a good point. He says Tone Vase called it to a T. I guess that's true. I mean, actually, I haven't been listening to him recently, but well, actually, no, guys, that's not true. What am I talking about? That's why I had a Twitter argument with Tone Vase back in this area right here, because when we were hitting 4K, he was expecting us to retrace to 6K, and then like he said like 8K or something, but I think he was expecting a 6K retrace back in this area, right, and then a dump. You know, didn't get that. But did he call this? Maybe. I have no idea. If he changed, you know, he changes things a lot. Bro, you mad Tone is never wrong. Yeah, he is, guys. I have a tweet with me and Tone Vase arguing, and it was like making fun of me because I told him that he was too bullish for thinking that we were going to go from this point to that point, right? From here to 5K or whatever. He said I was overly bearish, and I wasn't, right? For the time being. Now, was I overly bearish? Yes. I don't know what Tony Neve said, but sure, maybe he called it. Maybe he called it now. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Was there something other than the futures that could have caused this? Is there any news right now? I haven't even checked. Is there anything going on at all? Ethereum World News has a headline that says Bitcoin breaks past 4,700 out of nowhere. That's such a weird headline. 4,700? Why that number? Yeah, it's all just price articles. I don't really see anything in particular. I mean, there is also there's CoinDesk has a title that says exchange volumes may be fake, but Bitcoin's value is real. Interesting title. I don't know. I don't know if that's really a perfect statement, but Bitcoin's value is actually not like it's more based. It's not based on physical reality. It's based on. I mean, I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's based on obviously supply and demand, but it's more just about what people think. It's more just about what people think about the value, where they think it should be priced. Because no matter what price Bitcoin is at, it still works fine. It could be at $1. It still works, right? So this is a fake out for a prolonged winter, says Dominica Republica. It's an interesting idea. I mean, I can't a lot of you guys in chat, sometimes you guys say things that are very definitive, like this is happening for this. I can't say that. I don't know that, right? Michael Barker, what's up? Dude, says BTC based on supply and demand. Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying there's no like physical thing to base it off of. Like, if you compare it to other assets, it's just so different. Like a lot, like I guess one way to put it, like somebody on Facebook was like, comparing Bitcoin and gold, and what did I say? I said, I said it doesn't really make sense to compare Bitcoin and gold because Bitcoin has a white paper, gold doesn't have a white paper, right? So you can't. It's kind of a weird thing to compare. You can't really compare them. I mean, guys, I don't know. Can you really blame me for being skeptical about the volume here? I mean, it's not that incredible. Not yet. I mean, it could become incredible, I guess, but not yet. I mean, I guess it's only been a few hours on the daily though, so there's time. There is time for volume to pick up. Kyle Shepard, you'd be surprised, dude. You'd be very surprised. I mean, even though I've been telling people to, accumulate, make sure you got what you would, if you wake up tomorrow, Bitcoin's at 6,000, make sure you're okay with that. Right? I say these things to people, but that kind of just goes out. They just think I'm going to wait for 2,500 and go all in. Right? That's like what people think, but that's not correct. I appreciate all the kind words, guys. Much appreciated. 24-hour chat, LOL? What do you mean? Oh, that reminds me. If Bitcoin does ever hit 2,500, I'm doing a 24-hour. Actually, I'll just make it 25-hour long live stream. I'm going for 25 hours, guys, straight. If Bitcoin does hit 2,500, it would be appropriate. And the shorts and longs are not moving either. I still haven't checked them. So the price is now back to that second macro trend resistance line. So we had a little bit of a wick out of there. So again, guys, it was interesting, right? You know, you had this macro trend resistance, what I talked about today. I mean, I talked about a little about this one as well, but we came right above that first level, or I don't even know what you would call it, just that first, the outermost resistance level. You know, we crossed that a day later, bang. We just shoot right up to that second level. We wick past it. We hit 5K psychological number, pull back, and now we're sitting, you know, the candle body right now is sitting at, I mean, obviously we're not closing anytime soon, but it's sitting at that second macro trend resistance line right now. Interesting. Like a knife through butter, baby. I guess that makes sense, you know, like like when we dropped also, it was like, you know, once we get below 5,800, you know, we're pretty much just we're gonna gap straight down to 4,200, and that's pretty much what happened. And we came to 4,200, we broke above 4,200, and we came straight back up to, you know, this area again, right? At least relatively close. So, you know, you have that movement right there, and we're, you know, filling that area right now. Straight down, straight back through it, right? I guess that's what happens, right? Right, when the price just kind of swings through that area with nothing going on, just selling, you pop back above it, you just kind of wick straight through it. And now we're back below 4,700 right now, guys, pulling back more. Hopping over to 30-minute. So what I'm looking for right now is, you know, if the market is going to have any interpretation on what's going on right now, of course they're going to be plotting their resistances. They're going to be looking at some of the macro trend resistances being either this one or this one. So I'm looking to see, you know, are we going to get support on this level before bouncing out of here possibly, right? Are we going to trade up here and get resistance before pulling back? Are we going to be hitting resistance here before pulling back? Like, I'm just waiting to see how we react to, you know, this area, this resistance, right? Is it going to turn into support, resistance? We'll see, right? I mean, we're at it right now. We're just kind of sitting here. I knew the macro trend resistance was significant, but damn, I did not expect this at all. I did not expect us to go trade above it for one day and just bang. Did not expect that. You guys, people still having trouble with Binance. Guys, what exchanges are having trouble now? Binance completely down, someone says. Craig Neve, what's up, dude? Craig Neve, you were talking about the 5,200 level, right? We were like, we were $80 away. Nice call, man. The human tripod says $1. Says human tripod coming in with the $1. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated, human tripod. So here we are. There's this nice fat candle sitting right in between our two macro trend resistance lines. We're going to see if, right now the most likely scenario for me seems like possible descending triangle formation. Because again, I'm not super impressed with the volume just yet. Not yet. I mean, we still have a lot of time on this daily candle. So maybe I'm speaking too soon. But, I'm looking to see, maybe we create some sort of ascending broadening wedge here. And we break up, or I don't know, maybe descending triangle, break down, right? Obviously, it's going to go either way, like every analyst will tell you, but I'm just saying. I'm waiting for some more development. Damn nice move, though. I mean, honestly, whether you were longing right here or shorting right here, it's a pretty nice move for everybody, right? Everyone's just eating the market right now. Long and shorting, taking profits, losses as well. So, I mean, I've already seen comments in here. People said they got liquidated, which sucks. The human tripod says, I know $1 ain't much, but Kev, too tough, but much ain't much. Kevin, times are tough, man. Sorry, give you a hard time about 2,500. Dude, it's all good, man. I expect it. I fully expect scrutiny for 2,500, even though I'm not ruling it out just yet, guys. I'm absolutely not ruling out 2,500 yet. We've had one nice candle up on not all that much volume yet, right? I can't rule out 2,500 yet. We've seen one candle to the upside, guys, right? I don't know what's going on yet. All I know is we broke resistance, we're moving up. Epic move to the upside. Do I know that we're not selling off again? No. Guys, we could be ready to form a descending triangle breakdown. I don't know. I have no idea. But, we'll see. We'll see, guys. Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. Descartes says, LOL, expect no Kirby videos for days. I think Kirby will upload a video, guys. Why wouldn't he? What do you mean? If there's anybody that wouldn't have uploaded a video, it would be me. Kirby will upload a video, guys. He's actively trading. I mean, according to him, I have no idea what he's actually doing, but Michael Hamilton says, I'm guessing you're saying you FOMO'd at 5K? Damn, that was one hell of a FOMO. Also, why is it that like people who make upside predictions are allowed to be happy about their predictions, and the people who make downside predictions are not supposed to be happy about it? I find that phenomenon to be very weird. The human tripod coming in with another one. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I don't even remember you saying anything about 2,500 human tripod, but I appreciate your donations. Much appreciated. So interestingly enough, Ethereum still at a lower high. Hasn't broken out of its formation, man. That is so weak, dude. Oh my God. That is such weak sauce for Ethereum. Holy crap. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry. No, we did break about this high, but still, man, that's so weak. Kathleen Hope and Romance Erotica audiobooks coming in with the 50 pesos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've seen you here a lot too. You're definitely been around for a while. Giving tips and stuff, much appreciated. Your name always throws me off, but I always appreciate the tips. says, if the bottom is in, wouldn't that have made the accumulation phase pretty short? Yes, that's a very good observation. Kathleen says, if the bottom is in, wouldn't that have made the accumulation phase pretty short? Question mark. I mean, you know, I would agree, but I would agree, but some people would say that there was good distribution, accumulation going on over here, right? So I don't know. Maybe if the market like gets up here quick enough, you know, I don't know, but that's just, I have no idea, guys. Like, if this was really if this was the entire accumulation phase, I don't even know what to say. I'd be like, all right, well, that was interesting. Yeah, I guess the stream should be now that we actually hit 5K, I guess that makes it better. So let's see what's going on here. Still moving up on the hourly. Got a nice wick above us there. What is the stable coin doing? Being pretty stable. Got a little bit of a push up XRP. You know, of course, 35 cents just above us there for XRP is that level that you need to break out to get yourself away from all of these macro trend resistance lines. You'd be breaking above. And then you'd only be looking for horizontal resistances after that, right? Wherever they may be. But XRP is still kind of held down here a little bit, right? Depending on how you look at it. I mean, you know, both interpretations are correct, right? Right? If there really was a breakout here, you would have seen, it would have been a little bit more obvious, I would think. Universal Scientist, what's up, man? Universal Scientist is also an OG of this channel. Been around forever. (2014-15) had something similar and it had a major jump after something like this. Yeah, that's what I was showing people before. I mean, again, guys, this is absolutely not guaranteed to happen. The only reason you look at past price action in this way is to show yourself what's possible, not what's going to happen. It's about what's possible, not what's going to happen. But yeah, it's this area right here that people are comparing it to. You have a low, bounce up, higher low, break into a higher high, potential pullback. Just an example of what's possible. Although, of course, you know, this breakout here doesn't seem to be as extreme as this one, obviously. It's a lot more extreme. So in that sense, it's a little bit different, right? I mean, like this impulse alone. Is this the measured move? Is this the measured move? I don't have the tools to do that on CryptoWatch, but yeah, I mean, it definitely appears to be. Yeah, that was the measured move. I don't know if it was perfect or not. Maybe there was even a little bit of overshot, actually. Pretty damn close. Maybe we were like $100 off the measured move. Or right on it. Sorry, I'm missing chat. Someone says That's somebody's asking, where can we see Litecoin if Bitcoin drops to 2,500? Well, I mean, we're probably a little bit. I mean, maybe it's probably taking a little bit more time to get to 2,500. It's still possible, but what is your question? Where will we see Litecoin if Bitcoin drops to 2,500? Well, Litecoin has been very bullish, guys. Litecoin has been much bullish than everybody else. So if Bitcoin did hit a lower low, let's just say that this did happen, and we actually created a bit of a descending triangle formation. We break down, and we actually do what I think we're going to do ultimately, and hit lower prices. Litecoin would, I think it would be more likely that Litecoin actually. Now, this is just really, guys, I'm just speculating here, but I would just think it's actually more likely that Litecoin would have a double bottom formation as Bitcoin is hitting lower lows. Because Litecoin has already been so far extended to the upside. I think it would make sense to see more of a double bottom as Bitcoin is hitting a lower low. Something like this would make more sense to me. I don't think Litecoin would actually. I think Litecoin has. I think there's actually a potential that Litecoin has hit the bottom more than any other coin, a top coin right now. I think Litecoin has the best chance of having hit the bottom. So if Bitcoin hit 2,500, we'd probably be getting a retest of our support, this area here, or this area here, right? This is like what I would be looking for. I think Litecoin probably, again, if Bitcoin. This is, guys, again, it's all hypothetical. If Bitcoin like did go to 2,500, I just lost train of thought. I just completely lost train of thought, which probably made me look so stupid right there. I don't know what I was just thinking. I'll just say what I said at the beginning. Most likely a double bottom retest as Bitcoin is hitting lower prices, right? That's it. That's what I would expect because of how far extended to the upside it is. I just had a huge brain fart. Litecoin would go back to 25. Craig Neve says. Well, yeah, that's basically it, right? Because again, guys, if you're looking at Litecoin from this, just the overall perspective, we're above the 6K level, right? Like if Litecoin is at a spot where Bitcoin would be, looking like this. In perspective, if you imagine that this was 6K right here, this is Bitcoin, this is our drop below 6K, bang, and we're back. That's Litecoin for you. We're back. It's been an interesting move, guys. It's crazy. Well, Universal Scientist says Kirby will have a new video tomorrow, and I doubt this will turn him into a perma bull. Well, you haven't been listening to him close enough because he's neither, right? That's what he says. That's what his response would be. 2,500 is a hallucination. I mean, so is 50,000 or 20,000. It's all an hallucination. Litecoin halving has not happened yet. LTC halving is closer, though. That could be a reason for the more bullish movement for Litecoin. I mean, the halving could actually be the reason why there's so much support, obviously, and that could also be another reason why we may like a Litecoin might actually have already seen its low, if I can speak. Guys, again, I'm listening to myself in here to make sure audio is good, so I'm hearing my own voice while I'm talking right now. It's very confusing. The human tripod says Kevin said he guarantees lower lows. D3 Bar Barry says if this doesn't break strongly over 5,300, then we are facing final bottom in a couple of months. It's a potential. I mean, I wouldn't be so sure, but that's an interesting idea, and it could definitely play out. Uh, Mark coming in with the 2. It says 50K by 2020 question mark. Um, 50K by 2020. It's not really. I don't know. Like, how do I even answer that? Like, guys, we have to confirm a bottom. Like, before anything like before any numbers like that can be thrown around, you know, we have to be like exiting, right? And then we can look back and say, okay, maybe that was the bottom, right? We don't know yet. We don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. 50K by 2020. I have no idea. But yeah, guys, again, we just got rejected. Literally this point right here, guys. Just got rejected off of this previous resistance here that we saw during the bull run, which acted as a pretty epic resistance point, pulling back, bouncing up again, right? Exactly 5,000, right? On this entire run, exactly 3,000, exactly 5,000, exactly 8,000, exactly 20,000, right? Pretty much. And we hit, we came up above it a little bit, but it was almost exactly 5K, almost the same point that we got rejected over here, just a little bit over. Someone says, I think ToneVase called it correctly. Apparently, ToneVase called it correctly this time around. That's what I'm hearing now. But you guys go check out that little Twitter battle that me and ToneVase had, because it shows that he hasn't been right the whole time. I mean, he was expecting 6K after 4K. After we had 4,200, he was expecting 6K. OBS disconnected again, dude. OBS disconnected once again. But yeah, guys, I do have the image of that ToneVase drama on Twitter if you are curious. It's pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie, but it's there. Are you more than 50% sure bottom is in now? A says, Kevin, you are more than 50% sure the bottom is in now? I don't even know what you mean. No, I'm not more than 50% sure the bottom is in, guys. I mean, we've had. Oh wait, my screen thing is up, guys. We've had one candle to the upside. I can't be 50% sure about anything yet. We just popped out of here. I can't be certain. I can't look at this candle and say, yes, we are going to do this and do that. Can't say that. Oh, that's hilarious. I forgot it was April Fool's. Are you kidding me, man? Is this still not working? Dude, is my things... That's so weird, man. Sorry, my stream just keeps screwing up. It shows me that it's frozen, but it's not. Jameson says, we'll never see 4K again. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Michael Barker says, April Fool's has been taken on a whole new meaning. Just reading chat. And we're just sitting literally right at that line, guys. Crazy. Come up back to resistance, bang. Wick up, come right back to it. Jameson, you're not listening to anything I say. If you think, well, I mean, did I catch the exact bottom? Absolutely not. I did not do that. Very few people caught the exact bottom. If this is the bottom for Bitcoin, very few people, guys. The volume down here was pretty damn low. But maybe that was the perfect play. Maybe that was the perfect play. People keep asking me my prediction for the next top of the bull run. Guys, I can't make a prediction now. I mean, if this really was the bottom for Bitcoin, well, my prediction was $600 off having been made over here, right? So I don't know. It's not too bad. Again, if I was throwing a dart from a mile away, I was like pretty damn close. I'm not going to make an upside prediction right now, guys. Not yet. Hitting the gym lately, Kevin? Yes, I have actually. Actually, literally the same time that I made a goal to start this YouTube channel was the same time I made a goal to start going to the gym, and I've been going to the gym now for 15, 16 months, I guess. 3 times a week usually. Sometimes it's twice a week. I'm not like crazy about it, but I try to go 3 times a week, and I think I've missed it 3 weeks out of the year so far. So it's been pretty good. Any guess on what this means for stellar lumens? Am I missing stellar? Where's stellar? Did I miss it? The only annoying thing about this website, it's done by volume, so certain coins will switch places. It's right here. I don't even know the last time I looked at stellar. And what exchange am I using? Bitfinex. Great history. What would I want to use? How long does this have it? Not long. Well, Stellar still hasn't really broken out of what it has been doing. I don't even think I've done an. Have I even done an XLM analysis on my stream before ever? I don't even think so. I don't know. Could you call this an inverse head and shoulder? Possibly, maybe. I mean, we're just, of course, Bitcoin's breaking out now, so you're getting a little bit of resistance break here. To me, it seems like your most critical resistance is going to be 12.5 cents. So you're popping above your resistance right now. Just keeping it simple, guys. Most likely, you're going to find some rejection again at 12.5 cents. Yeah, I don't have all the data here, so I don't want to just do it all. What exchange would I use for this? I don't even know. Maybe that's why I haven't done an analysis on XLM. Cardano flying, someone says. Let's check out Cardano. Is XRP still stuck? Still stuck. Still a stable coin. Excuse me. I mean, flying? I don't know I would say Bitcoin is flying. But yeah, this is really nice. It's been on a really nice run. I guess, yeah, you're breaking out. Yep. ADA's pulling an LTC right now, guys. Coming right back up to that pre-dump level, right? I mean, of course, guys, whenever you find a place like this, find support over here over and over again at this area, I mean, it's going to act as resistance most likely. But we'll see. With Bitcoin doing what it's doing right now, you never know. I mean, ADA is kind of flying overall. I mean, that's really nice, right? That's a nice shot to the upside. Right now, it's not really flying, but it has been. That's for sure. But we are coming up on some pretty critical, obviously, some pretty historical resistance right now. If, you know, we'll see. It all depends on what Bitcoin does. So if we get some sideways action here, maybe the alts can run some more. All the alts are rebounding like Cardano, bro. I mean, yeah, I would assume they were. They would be, I mean, at this point. Hello? Dude. Is this working? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear anything right now? I guess you can. Okay. I have very good internet. I have no idea why this is happening right now. Maybe I have 1,000 tabs open, probably. Jesus Christ, man. Wait, what are you guys saying yes to? You can hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah. Bobby Fisher says, Kev just entered a leveraged position pretending to lag out. That is an inside joke on this stream, so I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Is the stream's laggy? Anyway, guys, I'll do a quick recap because I'm not going to stream for that much longer. But anyway, guys, so Bitcoin traded right back, you know, got a higher low, traded, hit that horizontal resistance, pulled, continued to trade to the upside, and we crossed above that macro trend resistance line, spent a day above it, and, you know, once we got above 4,160, 4,250, of course, the epic day, guys. I mean, like, this day is going to, you know, this is going to be a day that's remembered for sure. Yeah, we traded above macro trend resistance for a day and blew through it. And we actually wicked straight above the second macro trend resistance line. So these are two resistance points that I've been keeping an eye on. I did absolutely not expect this at all, but it's interesting that they are playing a role right now. And we just kind of filled the gap between the two resistance points instantaneously. And yeah, guys, there's not all too much else going on right now. I mean, I guess you could, you know, do your fibs and stuff if you want. Would you do it from that level? I guess. Rejected off the 50% retrace. I mean, of course, we wicked above it, though. We did wick above it. But we did get to that 50% retrace. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close to the golden retrace. Pretty damn close. But yeah, nice. We could still get there. We could still get there. It's possible at this point. But, you know, I'm assuming that it's a pretty decent profit zone for a lot of people that are trading this right now. Again, volume's really not incredible still. But again, there's time left on this daily. And we just broke out. So volume can still pick up. What's your best guess on Bitcoin's price by New Year's? By next New Year's? Man, that's a very tough thing to answer. Guys, I don't want to make predictions right now on this stream, as we just saw a first break above 4250, and now I got to make a prediction for next year. I don't want to do that right now, guys. I got to think about it more. I got to absorb the information, got to take in the data, see what the hell's going on here. Is this going to last? Are we going to dump tomorrow? Like, I have no idea, guys, right? I have no idea. Again, you know, maybe there's many possibilities. Maybe we just continue to run, descending broadening wedge, descending triangle. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Mark Banov coming in with the $2 says, please, Mark, do you want me to just say a random number right now? I'm not going to do that. I know Arthur says, Kev, Sven, look at 2015. We had this bull trap too. I know, guys. I've been looking at that. But again, you know, you can't rely on it, guys. It's just something that can show you what is possible. It's not there to show you what it's not. This looking at the past price action is there to show you what's possible, not what's gonna happen. It's just what's possible. What can the market do? Like, that's really the only purpose of looking at past price action. What is the market capable of? That's about it. So yeah, maybe we get a breakout here. It's a false breakout. We pull back, possibly. Or maybe the demand for Bitcoin is actually very high. And maybe the people with deep pockets actually played this game perfectly, and they have been absorbing all the Bitcoin OTC, and now the supply is really low. And now even the smallest amount of demand will drive the price up. Maybe, right? Maybe that's the state we're in right now. I don't know. Right? This is all new. We're breaking out. Volume is not that high yet. Got rejected off 5,000, 5,100. We're sitting below currently that next macro trend resistance. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Yes, demand is growing as the price grows, right? That's how Bitcoin works a lot of the time, guys, right? As the price goes up, demand will grow, right? Because people are going to think, right, everybody that, you know, got screwed here might be looking at it again and saying, well, it's still below 6,000. Maybe it'll go back to 20,000. You know, that's just like the masses thinking that maybe they should be getting in now because Bitcoin's going to come back, right? That kind of stuff creates demand. But again, I think, I don't know. I don't want to make any predictions right now because this is all just happening, but I'm not going to even say anything. But guys, I will post all my ideas on my YouTube channel. This just took place. I'm not going to sit here and have a full plan ready to go. I know exactly what's going to happen. I have no idea, guys. People are more likely going to FOMO take profits / hodl. People are more likely going to FOMO take profits / hodl. All right, guys, my prediction for, since Bobby Fischer wants it, my prediction for New Year's of 2020. $3 million, guys. $3 million. All right, that's my prediction. All right, I'm crazier than John McAfee. April Fools. All right, guys. Another horrible joke. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream soon. We've been streaming for a while. We watched the epic action. Bitcoin's getting some rejection here. I kind of just want to watch this develop on my own and just, you know, see how it goes. It's not really a point to be streaming right now. I think the run is probably going to consolidate. We're probably going to consolidate. You know, maybe get some sort of formation here, and we'll see what happens. Something. Maybe we get a nice falling wedge. We break up again. I don't know. Something's going to happen, right? But, you know, we're just trading sideways now, so I'm going to end the stream. But, yeah, guys, I really do appreciate everybody tuning in and smashing those like buttons. And we got Mark Bunov coming in with, like, so many $2, $5. Oh, yeah, I already said 3 million, right? That's my prediction. But, Mark, thank you so much for all of your tips, even though I didn't have an answer for you. So let's, you know, let's run it down here for the tips. Truce, Cyber Reality, Alec Winter, Scott S., Fams, Tenzing, Major Vlog, The Human Tripod, Kathleen, Erotica Audiobooks, and Mark Bunov. So guys, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Again, if you enjoyed, smash the likes. If you didn't enjoy, smash the dislikes. Just click a button, you know. There's a big red one, click that button. There's a couple gray buttons, click either one of those. Doesn't really matter. Lucas J says, thanks for the live stream, Kev, dude. Thanks for you for tuning in. Thank you, Lucas J. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for always returning to the streams as well. I do recognize you there. All right, guys. If you care about my opinion still, just look out for my videos, which I will continue to post. I do have a Patreon if you are interested. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. Just so you guys, want to remind you all that trading opportunities are like trains. There's always another one coming, right? So be careful, you know. Bobby Fisher, appreciated, man. Guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys all in the next live stream, which could be soon. You know, we just watched Bitcoin hit 5K in a live stream in like under an hour. Or how long has it been? Oh, it's been 2 hours. Damn. But it was about an hour. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna be watching this playback for sure. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated. If crazy stuff happens in the market, I will go live, guys. That's how it works on this channel. If I'm like, you know, in a position to go live. Sometimes I might not even be home. But yeah. But guys, thank you so much for joining in or tuning in. Trade smart or don't trade at all. All right, guys? Peace out, guys. I'll talk to you all very soon.